Welcome to the most organically scripted show in the planet. On baby. Aww. Paco in the house.
Dito sa Cerritos Mitsubishi, we have a wide selection of new and used cars.
Panalo sa presyo, panalo sa serbisyo.
Kabayan, tutulungan kitang makuha ang brand new dream car mo.
Weh!
Ano man ang credit situation nyo, matutulungan namin kayo with our Kabayan Special Financing Option.
Tawag na mo. Para sa dream car na hanap nyo,
Punta na kayo dito sa Cerritos Mitsubishi.
Or sa iba pa namin locations.
You know, welcome to Paco in the house. Thank you. I am your host, Paco, Arespacochaga. Thank you so much. Yan, buti na lang. Tapos na ang palakpakan, di ba? It really is early here in Los Angeles and we are broadcasting live. It is 2 in the morning. And I would assume that if it's 2 in the morning here, mga 6 ng gabi sa Pilipinas, the day on a Tuesday. Kaya, welcome to Paco in the house again. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Cerritos Mitsubishi, O Skincare, and the Heaven Media Group. Thank you very much for being part of the show, as always. Ano episode na ba tayo? Episode 346. Not bad. 346 happening right now. Bakit walang music? Medyo maingay, medyo puyat. Bakit ngayon lang? I'm trying to start a test broadcast again. As you can see, ang daming mga pagbabago. Isa na ron ang pag-aasawa ni The JJB. Isang relasyon na nabuo mula sa Paco in the house. Sila na ngayon ni Miss Tina 18 ay mag-asawa at nakakatikim na siya ng mag-asawang sampal. Speaking of mag-asawa, I'll make it fast, no? Dahil, syempre, pati ako, kailangan ko rin magpahinga. Kung inaabangan nyo to, kung gising pa kayo, bakit? Hindi ko inaasahan na gising pa kayo sa Los Angeles, pero sa Pilipinas, pwede. Anyway, maganda yung topic natin. Marami tayong tatanggalin sa show. Well, tinanggal natin yung balitang breaking news as of today. Dahil mas kaya gawin ni The JJB yung balitang breaking news. Ako medyo anga-anga sa balitang breaking news. So, tinanggal natin yon. Nakakamiss dahil wala akong kabatuhan ng thoughts. Pero okay lang. We will make it work. Ano pa ba? And periodically, we will feature guests on the show since meron tayong capability to do Skype broadcasts. Kaya abangan niyan dahil yon masaya yung part na yon. Thank you. And malay mo, may mga guests tayong maimbitahan na talagang masaya lang to be here just for the sake of being here. Our topic for today, episode 346, is pretty much straightforward. Straightforward in a way na common sense lang, panalo ka na, di ba? Our topic is 10 ways to marry the wrong person. 10 ways to marry the wrong person. Instead of teaching you how to marry the right person, I will give you 10 ways on how to marry the wrong person. Okay? So, simulan na natin. Pero again, bago natin simulan, I'd like to let you know that this topic and this episode is brought to you by Cerritos Mitsubishi. Call our Kabayan hotline, 866-414-4787. And hanapin nyo lang si Eugene or si Mark Mercado or si DJ Arvin. Yang. Okay, simulan na natin to para masaya. How to marry the wrong person. Alam natin with a divorce rate over 50%, okay, too many people are apparently making a serious mistake in deciding why to spend the rest of their life with the person they're with. To avoid becoming a statistic or a divorce statistic, try to internalize these insights on how to marry the wrong person. Pag ginawa niyo po to, you are destined to break up and separate. So I guess ang dapat niyong gawin hindi ito. Number 1, simulan natin. Number 1, you pick the wrong person because you expect him or her to change after marriage. Kung expectation mo magbabago ang inyong pinakasalan after marriage, kayo po ay nagda-drugs. Or, masyado lang matindi ang inyong panaginip. Kasi, people don't change, di ba? So you always keep in mind that the person you are now with is the person you will be with even after marriage. Sometimes pa nga, kung ang taong to ay nag-best foot forward, this person ends up being worse after marriage. I mean, that's a fact. Kaya, ingat-ingat lang, di ba? Hindi ko alam kung saan nanggaling yun, pero ingat-ingat lang. So that's number 1. If you think, or if you expect him or her to change after marriage, wrong. That's the first thing you need to do to marry the wrong person. Okay? Now, number 2, you pick the wrong person because you focus more on chemistry rather than on character. Uy, click kami. Click kami ngayon, so I'm gonna get married. I'll marry this person dahil click kami ngayon. Guess what? Click lang kayo ngayon. If you marry dahil you guys have the right chemistry, you are setting yourself up for disaster. I mean, we know that, okay, chemistry ignites the fire, but good character keeps it burning. Diba? So, kailangan maganda ang character nitong taong to. Beware of the I'm in love syndrome. Okay? Most often than not, unfortunately, I'm in love equates to I'm in lust. Paano pag wala na yung lust? Diba? I mean, attraction is there, but you have to carefully check the person's character. Alright. Here are the 4 characters that you need to put a checklist on. Okay? Number 1, kindness. Does this person enjoy giving pleasure to other people or take lang siya ng take? How does he or she treat other people? Diba? Lalo yung mga taong wala naman siyang obligasyon maging mabait with or to. How does he or she treat those type of people? Does this person do volunteer work? Does this person give tithes or gifts to charity? Yun yung kindness. O swapang ba to? Na kung, like, if you are supporting, let's say, your mom, if this person doesn't have kindness and you marry this person, guess what? That allowance that you give to your mom before you got married, hindi na mangyayari yun. Hindi, totoo to ha, totoo to. I mean, pati yun, sasabihin niya, huwag mo na bigyan ng allowance sa nanay mo, mag-asawa na tayo, it happens. So, ingat lang sa mga taong gano'n. Now, character trait, humility. Yan. Does this person believe that doing the right thing is more important than personal comfort? Okay? Importante yan. Number 3, responsibility. You have to ask yourself the question, can I depend on this person to do what he or she says he or she is going to do. Diba? Ano pa ba? Happiness. Does this person like himself? O Mr. Negative ba tong taong to? Mr. The sky is falling ba tong taong to? May self-pity sa katawan. Konting hirit mo lang, balat sibuyas na, di ba? Mga ganun-ganun. I mean, does this person enjoy life? Is he or she emotionally stable? Nasa number 2 pa lang tayo. Ha? These are all character traits, di ba? You have to pick the person based on that. But if you want to marry the wrong person, pick the, base the marriage or base your decision on your chemistry. Then you've picked the wrong person. Okay? Number 3. Ano ba number 3? You pick the wrong person because the man doesn't understand what a woman needs most. Ano nga ba? Lalaki ako eh. Men and women, yeah, have unique emotional needs. Okay? And most often than not, men don't get it right. Talagang hindi nila maintindihan. Ito nakakatawa, may kaibigan akong Hudyo. And Jewish tradition places the onus on the man to understand the emotional needs of a woman and to satisfy them. Okay? It's not the other way around. Lalaki ang dapat magsasatisfy sa babae. I guess it's known by now. It's known by now. Ano bang klase? I mean, the unique need of a woman is to be loved. Yun lang naman talaga eh. To feel that she is the most important person in her husband's life. Nagkamali ako doon, okay? Ibig sabihin, taas kamay ako doon, hindi ko na iparamdam yan dati. And bago ako mabatikos, inaamin ko na isa ako sa mga lalaking hindi gumanap or hindi ginampanan yung papel na yun. Okay? Shame on me. The husband needs to give her or his wife consistent quality attention. Hindi pwedeng iwanan lang sa isang tabi. Kailangan consistently binibigyan mo siya ng quality time and attention. If you pick a man who cannot give you this, you're picking the wrong man to marry. Again, he's not gonna change. And kung wala siyang character, pagkatapos ng chemistry nyo, patay-patay na lahat. You'll be left alone. Alright? Ito. Number 4. You choose the wrong person because you do not share a common life goal and priorities. Nabasa ko yung Instagram post ni Tony Gabdula. Ang ganda na sinabi. Parang know your priorities. Ano ba sinabi ni Tony Gabdula? Maganda yung sinabi niya. Hindi ko lang memorize, kaya hanapin natin. Tony Gabdula. Okay. Yon. If your priorities aren't straight, your life won't be either. Diba? So, common sense, get your priorities straight, your life will be straight. Ganun lang kasimple yun. And if you marry a person who doesn't have his or her priorities in order, maaano ka lang. Sasabit ka lang. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Okay? We know that here are the basic ways to connect with other people. Chemistry and compatibility. We share common interests and we share common goals. Make sure you share a deeper level of connection that like sharing life goals, di ba? Mga ganon. After marriage, the two of you will either grow together or grow apart. If you don't have common interests or common life goals or share the same priority, you guys are definitely going to grow apart. Okay? Yun lang yun. Number 5. You choose the wrong person because you get intimately involved too quickly. Intimacy before commitment of marriage can be a big problem because it often precludes a fully honest exploration of important issues. Physical involvement, guys, tend to cloud one's mind. If the sex is good, wala ka nang pakialam sa ibang problema niya for the time being. But when the sex gets bad, all of a sudden, ang dami ng issues bigla. Okay? Yan ang sinasabi lang. Now, alam natin na a clouded mind is not inclined to make good decisions. So, iwasan natin yung mga ganon. It is not, I'm not trying to be preachy, but alam natin lahat, whether we do it or not, it's not necessary to take a test drive in order to find out if a couple is physically compatible. Gut feel and yung mga una kong sinabi will already tell you if this person is spouse material or not. If you do your homework, yan, and make sure you are intellectually and emotionally compatible, you don't have to worry about anything. It's as simple as that. Ganun lang yun. Sabi nga nila, of all the studies done on divorce incompatibility in the intimate arena is almost never cited. Seriously, incompatibility sa sex, bihira yan maging grounds for divorce. Okay? Ang normal or ang common na napupuna is hindi lang talaga kayo compatible sa ibang mga bagay-bagay. Number 6. Meron tayong tao sa chatroom? Meron. Okay. Nangangamusta lang. Alright. Number 6. You pick the wrong person because you do not have a deeper emotional connection with this person. Do I respect and admire this person? It doesn't mean I'm impressed with this person or by this person. We're impressed by cars. Does that mean we respect cars? Diba? Also, you have to ask, do I trust this person? Ang dami pwedeng ang dami pwedeng itanong. So again, when you're marrying the wrong person, make sure you pick a person because you do not have a deeper emotional connection with this person. Yan ang doon. Yan ang sagot doon. Okay? Number 7. Lapit na. You pick the wrong person because you choose someone with whom you don't feel emotionally safe. Lolokohin ka ba nito? Nasa-stress ka ba nito? Lumalandi ba to? Pag may mga trust issues ba kayo? Pag pumunta sa party, napapagkatiwalaan ba to? Alam mo ba kung sino tinetext niya? Kung sino kausap niya? And all that stuff. You don't feel emotionally safe, pinakasalan mo pa, meron ka malaking problema. Diba? Yun eh. Okay? Next. Number 8. You pick the wrong person because you don't put everything on the table. Be honest. You're in a relationship. You want to move the relationship forward. You have to be honest. You have to lay your cards on the table. You cannot just assume na maiintindihan itong taong to yung problema mo. You cannot assume na pag mag-asawa na kayo, magbabago itong taong to. Newsflash, hindi sila magbabago. So the sooner you can accept the fact that person's not gonna change, the better it is for you because you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay? Now, when you put your concerns on the table and this other person puts their concern on the table, if you two can find a way to navigate through the conflicts or the issues, if you can resolve your differences and find compromises that will work for both of you, then mas maganda yun. You guys are definitely into something better. Otherwise, huwag nyo na ituloy. Number 9. You pick the wrong person because you use the relationship to escape from personal problems and unhappiness. Hindi ka masaya sa asawa mo, maghanap ka ng ibang asawa. Or, totoo, nangyayari yan. Mali, di ba? Or, hindi ka masaya sa mami at daddy mo, bilang pagre-rebelde, bigla ka mag-aasawa. Kumbaga pumatol ka sa pwede na, which is hindi dapat. Di ba? Ganito lang, if you are unhappy and single, you will be unhappy and married when you get married. It's not gonna change. Yun pa rin yun. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Okay? Next. You marry in spite of triangulation. Kumbaga, itong pinakasalan mo, may issues. Pero pinakasalan mo pa rin. So, yung number 10, last but not the least, is number 10. Okay? Alamin natin kung ano yan. You pick the wrong person because he or she is involved in a triangle. A triangle. Ano yung triangle? Naka-attach siya kay kuya, or naka-attach siya kay mommy, or naka-attach siya kay fixated onto something. Pinakasalan mo pa rin. Naka-attach siya sa drugs, or sa banda niya, in my case, and all that stuff. Laking problema because now you're competing with another entity or another human being para dito sa taong to. I mean, yun lang ang mga bagay-bagay na naiisip ko at sinasabi sa inyo na dapat yung gawin if you want to marry the wrong person. If you want to marry the right person, all you need to do is go back at the beginning of this broadcast and do the opposite of what I just said. Okay? I hope it helps. Failed marriages, they're not good. They harm the children. Wala kasalanan ng mga bata. Pero ang mga matatanda meron. Diba? If the parents did their due diligence, or if husband and wife did due diligence, walang divorce na mangyayari. Again, that's it, Pansit. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Cerritos Mitsubishi.
Cars. Panalo sa presyo, panalo rin sa serbisyo. Kabayan, tutulungan kitang makuha ang brand new or used dream car mo. Tawag na agad para sa Kabayan Special Price.
Dito sa Cerritos Mitsubishi, anuman ang credit situation nyo, matutulungan namin kayo with our Kabayan Special Financing Options. Tawagan nyo lang po ako.
Tawag na mo.
Para sa dream car na hanap mo, punta lang po kayo dito sa Cerritos Mitsubishi at sa iba pa namin locations.
Alright, hindi ko maintindihan bakit yung mga commercials natin pumapasok sa gitna. Pero again, thank you very much to Mark Mercado and the rest of the crew. The rest of the crew at Cerritos Mitsubishi for your all-out support on Paco in the House. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Intro Voice in Canada, June 28, June 29, June 30th, and July 1st. Nasa nasa Edmonton, Fort McMurray, Toronto, and St. Catharines. Yung mga nagtatanong ng Calgary and Vancouver, we will be there soon. Si Luis, si cameraman, is late but present. And gising pa. So, yun na muna. We'll leave it at that. Again, I am your host, Paco Arespacochaga. And you are watching Paco in the House. Hanggang bukas po muli.